Hi and welcome to my review of the Wimius T7 projector. There we go there. It's quite a big beast. It's constructed of sort of a matte black plastic there, and with a matte silver trim around the outside, and the bottom half of it's kind of a glossy plastic, as you can see there. That's the viewing lens just there. You've got an infrared sensor at the front there. Turning it around, charge port and an on-off switch. Not a charge port, sorry, a mains port there. Two USBs, two HDMIs. You've got a video input, composite input, audio in, audio out, and a VGA stroke monitor input just there. You've got the controls on the top there. Let's turn it around the right way, which you've got the input source, the menu button, navigation buttons, exit stroke return button, and the power button just there, along with a little LED light just to let you know when it's on, as if you don't know anyway. Underneath you've got the filter for fan, which is that piece there. You just, let's just see if I can pull it out. There you go, that just comes out like that. So it just allows you to clean it. Whoops, I'll try to put it in crooked. There we go. Tilt adjustment just there. The fixings for ceiling mount are underneath the feet just there, if I can get those out. You know, you really need to get a tool on that. You need to get a screwdriver in there, but the support fixings are underneath there, which is a threaded hole, and you just use the supplied screws to attach it to a ceiling mount if that's what you're deciding to do. There's some other details there. I don't know if you can see that. No, that's not going to focus. Basically it tells you the rated power, serial number, etc. It's 120 watts rated power. It comes with a range of goodies. So you've got mains cable, which is that one there, HDMI cable, instructions, and various audio cables there, along with the screws for the ceiling mount, spare fuses, etc. The remote that comes with it is that one there, quite a comprehensive remote, and again similar buttons to what you've seen on the projector plus extras. So you've got the power switch there, there's a mute, you've got navigation buttons, the input source, volume, and well, the channels don't really work for this, but you've got menu, exit button there. These are orientation controls for if you want to flip the screen or turn it upside down or whatever you want to do according to your projection type. There's an aspect changing button just there, but for some reason it doesn't work. You can change the aspect via the menu, so that it isn't an issue, but the shortcut button, which is there, doesn't do anything for some strange reason. Right, I think I'll show you a demonstration now. I'll show you a daytime demonstration, and I'll also put a nighttime demo on there a little bit later on as well. Okay, and the first thing to note is that I've got my screen right next to a south facing window. Bad idea, don't do it, ever. The sunlight that bleeds through the window there completely obliterates the picture, and it would be like that irrespective of what kind of a projector you put on there. It's just a no-no as far as projection screens are concerned. But I've got no option. I've got nowhere else I can put a screen, unfortunately. So there we go. I have to darken the room if I want to watch movies, etc. So let's just flip down. Right, let's find a movie. And press play. Takes a few seconds to buff the movie and to start playing it. Okay, at this point I'm going to put the blind, shut the blind up. I'm still getting light coming in from the window, but it's not as bad. But you'll see afterwards when I do a nighttime video how much better it is if you've got a completely darkened room. Right, let's just fast forward a little bit on this. You've got up to 32 times speed on the searching, so you can see how good that is, how quick that is. Sound, I mean, you're not going to get brilliant sound from these. It's perfectly adequate for listening to. You can hear what's going on. Okay volume, particularly in a smaller room. Outside you definitely would want some enhancement, and inside really you would be again hooking this up to some kind of a home cinema system. But even on a bright day like this, even if the sun blinds are down, you can get light bleed coming from, as you can see, from the edge there. But it's doing a good job. The image is nice and crisp. It's not the highest resolution projector, but it's very nice to look at. And certainly for its price range. Right, now these are the perfect conditions for watching a movie like this. It's a completely darkened room at night, and as you can see the image is nice and crisp. Good saturation of colour.
But you've never stopped to look. It's not a crime. No, it's not a crime. Just admit it.
Well, I hope that helps you guys out. Thank you very much for watching.